The final form of quadratic we're going to learn about is called factored form. And what factored form tells us about the graph is where the zeros are located. And the zeros are the points where the graph crosses the x-axis. And they're called zeros because the y values are 0. So if we set this equation equal to 0, then we will get these values. In the equation, the zeros are s, so x minus s in the equation, and t, x minus t. So if we set this equation equal to 0 here, the question is, what values of x will make this equation equal 0? So we can see that we have two factors multiplied together. So now if either one of these equals 0, the entire equation will equal 0, because anything multiplied times 0 equals 0. So we can make now two separate equations, because if either one of the contents of these parentheses equals 0, the entire thing will equal 0. So now we can solve this pretty easily. If I add 5 to both sides, x equals 5. Add 1 to both sides here, x equals 1. Our zeros are 1 and 5. And we can see that on the graph. All right, so here you see these two numbers, s and t. So we flip the sign on those, and then whatever those values are going to be our zeros in the equation. Very useful for graphing.